d4, knight f6, knight c3, d5, bishop f4, c5, e3, c takes d4, e takes d4, bishop g4, f3, bishop d7, g4, e6, h4, knight c6, knight ge2, queen b6, rook b1, rook c8, a3, bishop e7, h5, h6, queen d2, knight a5, knight c1, bishop d6, bishop takes d6, queen takes d6, king f2, castle kingside, g5, h takes g5, queen takes g5, knight h7, queen g2, queen f4, knight 1 e2, queen f6, h6, g6, queen g3, knight c4, queen f4, b5, queen takes f6, knight takes f6, knight f4, a5, knight d3, rook fd8, knight c5, bishop e8, bishop takes c4, b takes c4, knight b7, rook d7, knight takes a5, rook a7, h7 check, king h8, knight e2, rook takes a5, c3, rook b5, king e3, rook cb8, knight g3, rook takes b2, rook bc1, rook a2, king f4, knight takes h7, king e5, king g7, rook cg1, knight f6, rook h4, rook f2, rook gh1, rook b2, king d6, rook takes f3, rook 4h3, rook g2, knight h5 check, knight takes h5, rook takes f3, knight f6, rook fh3, rook g5, king e7, rook h5, a4, bishop takes a4, rook takes h5, knight takes h5, Rook F1. Bishop C2. Rook takes F7 check. King H6. Rook F8. Bishop F5. King D6. King G5. King E5. Knight G3. Rook G8. Knight E4.